Okay, I am here with Ray, who used to have severe back pain. And can you describe the kind of pain that you had?
I had muscle spasms right across my back with an aggravation of an injury from 6 years ago, and everything I was doing was not helping, all of my coping mechanisms. And with Dr. Dan's and Dr. Sam's help, using muscle and neural techniques and a number of other techniques as well, I walked in pain, unable to walk, had to wait half an hour to be treated, and within an hour of treatment I was able to walk down the road without pain. And it's been a steady improvement since that time over a number of months. All of my other coping mechanisms and treatments did not produce the results that Dr. Sam and Dr. Dan have achieved.
And what were some of those coping mechanisms that you were doing? I mean, what was it like waking up in the morning with the kind of back pain that you had?
Waking up in the morning was, the night was usually broken. I'd wake 6, 8, 12 times a night.
So sleep maybe half an hour and wake up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Every movement that I had in bed was caused instant pain.
Right.
I could lie still in bed and still have acute pain.
Mm-hmm.
For no apparent reason at all. And initially, the first week, it was a struggle just to get through the day, just looking after my needs at home, just eating, showering.
Your activities of daily living
That was my daily living for a week.
Your daily
my
living.
day was an existence of trying to cope with looking after my bodily needs.
And what did the doctors say about your condition?
My doctors said that it was a new injury. However, it was an aggravation of a previous injury, according to ACC. So they weren't interested in helping. My osteopathic treatment gave temporary relief, and
So it's temporary and came back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The treatment that I got here was also temporary, but the result was a faster response to reducing pain and a faster recovery period.
Mm-hmm. So you were a little sore after treatment, but you were better the next day and you got progressively better.
I got progressively better. Initially, the treatment was the best time, and as the day progressed, it got worse and worse. But it broke the pattern of getting worse every day.
Okay. And I remember when you first came here that you couldn't stand or sit for any period of time.
That's right.
You would have to do what?
Lie down.
You'd have to lie down after about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to lay down just to recover.
That's right.
Yeah.
Try and walk as gentle exercise. Hot showers.
Okay.
I couldn't bath, that made me worse.
Okay. And what treatments had you tried? You'd been suffering this for how long before you came here?
I had the initial injury 6 years ago.
So for 6 years you'd had,
and
it was getting progressively worse.
No, it got better in that 6 years. At the beginning of the year, I suffered another injury to the same area over the top of the previously damaged area.
Okay.
And during the course of a week, it got progressively worse with all of my coping mechanisms that I developed and had worked successfully over the previous 6 years.
So you were dealing with the pain and you had made some coping mechanisms to try to get through the day.
That's right.
Yeah.
But and none of them worked.
And was it devastating to your lifestyle?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I was at home for a week.
For the 6 years, they say it was devastating because you never got fixed.
I'd only ever recovered 2/3 of my work capacity, and still I'm at that.
Right.
But in the last month or two, I've improved dramatically in terms of being able to sit. And I think a combination of the treatment that you've been doing and the wobble chair has made a huge difference, getting that mobility into the joints.
Right. Pumping up the disc.
That's right.
Putting fresh fluid in the disc again.
That's right.
Okay. So What would you say to somebody who has excruciating low back pain like you had?
Don't put up with it.
And do what?
Come here.
Okay.
I can recommend it.
Okay.
Because there was no other for me.
And you
Nothing worked.
tried everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Nothing worked.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about surgery? Did you consider surgery?
Surgery was considered 5 years ago, 6 years ago, at the initial stage. However, because I was improving, it was ruled out. Several years later, I was reassessed again. Surgery was reconsidered. However, the damage to the area was non-operable. The specialist said, keep doing what I'm doing. It's working. And you're getting a slow improvement. And over 6 years, 5 years, it was a slow improvement.
But after you started here, did you notice some major improvements quickly?
Definitely.
Okay. All right. And do you want to provide your contact information if somebody wants to call you?
Yeah, I'm happy to talk to them if they want to ring me on my landline.
Okay.
07552
552
44
4478.
78.
Is there a good time to call?
Evenings is best.
Evenings is best. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
Just hang in there and give it a go.
Okay.
You've got nothing to lose.
All right. Except your pain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.